What started it, I was basically working as an intern for this record label called Premier Crew in New York City. And I ended up going to this party called APT, and there's a DJ from Philadelphia named Rich Medina, and he would do these amazing parties on Wednesdays. And I would basically give him records to play from the label. And when I noticed that he was really into those records, I was like, man, like, if he's checking this stuff out, I should probably let him check my stuff out. So I went and burned some CDs and brought him some demos of my music. And then when I went to APT, the following Wednesday, I let him check it out. And as soon as he checked it out, he was bobbing his head. And then basically he rocked the joint right as soon as I gave it to him, which I was so surprised because, like, that's Rich Medina, man. He's a respected DJ, and to get him to do that I was excited. So that night I ended up getting a record deal the same night. Rich Medina, he took me under his wing. He became like a big brother to me, and what convinced me was obviously, someone like Rich, giving me pointers and listening to his advice. I was definitely going to do that. That decision definitely, I got hooked up through Rope-A-Dope, which is a Philly-based label. They actually licensed my project, 3-Piece Puzzle, which was, like I said, I was signed to the label in Amsterdam, Kindred Spirits at the time, and they basically picked that up for the US. So Philly held me down in that way, and that was my first official album. So my wife, Indigo, she's also on the single Getaway, and she always assisted me on a lot of songs. Indigo is definitely a muse, we spend a lot of time listening to a lot of music. I love the fact that I can get into the jazz or get into rock music or even new wave. We love the same thing. It's just so. With that being said, me and her, we're basically the Viberian experience. That's us as a collective, and we put on events, and the vibe that you're hearing is basically, the song is inspired by our event called Impetus, which is a tropical day party that we do. And to actually get that support and that push and to climb in your career, and they're willing to help you climb, that's great. And I'm really glad that Coors sees and appreciates the talent that I have.